Video is how to grow emerald green Arborvitae or propagate it from a cutting. It's very simple. You go to an Arborvitae and get a branch, an extra branch, or you get it from a tree that's not in good shape. And you pretty much want to just rip off pieces. I've ripped off a couple pieces here. Okay. What we want to do is basically rip a branch off. And see this, how it ripped? You want to snap that off. And you want to cut these back. It's pretty big. And that's a good cutting. Here's another good cutting. There's another one. We'll do one more. See how I ripped it? Cut that off. You want to leave that on there. It's like a little heel, and that's where the roots like to come out at. Cut that back if it's too big. Go ahead. The important thing is to rip the little pieces off and to leave that little scar there on the bottom. Cut the end off. I'm going to leave maybe a ½ inch. Dip it in the rooting powder and it should take off.
Show me that.
Okay, so this is, I'm going to make about maybe 50 of them out of this. Then I'm going to use some rooting powder. We want to get these powder on the roots. And that helps. You can get this at Home Depot or Lowe's or any garden center. And that helps the roots grow. And if we pan over here, I've got some pots. I put some sand in. You want to make it nice and soft so that when you grow it, the roots will, it won't hold to the soil. They'll come out easy. So you mix it with a little sand. I'm going to put some in this garden over here. I mix some sand in it so it'll be nice and broken up. So when the roots come in, it won't stick. And then I'm going to put my Arborvitae cutting. I'll show you again. Pretty much give it the rooting powder. And put it down. I'm going to fit maybe 50 or 60 of them in this little spot. There we have it, our Arborvitaes. It's best to put them in a propagation box where they have a lid and you can control the weather conditions. But we're going to do it this way. This is a good location. It doesn't get too much sun. The building blocks, they're cold. And I got a couple in the pots. 3 pots, and then once they get roots in a couple days, we're gonna, we can always transplant them to another pot or another location.